so far to harbor life. Like it or not, for the moment, the Earth is where we make our stand.
I've done not one, but two videos about the fatal STS-107 mission, which destroyed Space Shuttle Columbia and claimed 7 lives when the orbiter broke apart during atmospheric re-entry. Of the 2 disasters that occurred during the shuttle program, this is the one that sticks with me, as it occurred in 2003 when I was a teenager with a budding interest in space travel. Thankfully, unlike the Challenger disaster, the loss of Columbia has been met with far fewer conspiracy theories, but today I came across one, and it honestly pissed me off. QNFee did a video claiming he has found Kalpana Chawla, STS-107 astronaut, and that she is still alive today. QNFee, you have made a grave mistake. Not only have you disrespected the dead and their families, but you've crossed paths with me. I'm the shuttle guy. I know damn near everything about those babies, how they were designed, built, and flew. I can detail the 8.5-minute ride to orbit. I can detail the 73 seconds that led up to the destruction of Shuttle Challenger. I can detail the entire deorbit procedure that destroyed Columbia, which, by the way, was seen very clearly by people on the ground. So with that said, let's see your lack of evidence, Q.
My fellow Americans, this day has brought terrible news and great sadness to our country. At 9 o'clock this morning, Mission Control in Houston lost contact with our Space Shuttle Columbia. A short time later, debris was seen falling from the skies above Texas. The Columbia is lost. There are no survivors. On board was a crew of 7. Colonel Rick Husband, Lieutenant Colonel Michael Anderson, Commander Laurel Clark, Captain David Brown, Commander William McCool, Dr. Kulpna Shavla, and Ilan Ramon, a colonel in the Israeli Air Force. These men and women assumed great risk in the service to all humanity.
Well, I appreciate the history lesson. I let that play all the way through because everything President Bush just said was completely true. Now we will delve into the lies. I've skipped through a bit here because he's just playing a copyrighted Discovery Channel documentary without saying anything that showed Kalpana in orbit working on some experiments. And then this.
Who is this? This person looks a little bit funny. Susan Batista.
What about her looks funny? And who is she? Her name and what she does is on screen, idiot. Pay attention.
Where did you borrow those teeth? From the NASA studio or so?
I'm sorry, I have absolutely no idea what you just said. Enunciate.
Where did you borrow those teeth? From the NASA studio or so? And look at those humongous eyebrows. Amazing. Susan Batista. Research Assistants, UCB. This is Bert and Ernie.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Oh people, we are so lucky. I'm really happy to find another Columbia disaster survivor. I really thought this one was dead.
You're kidding, right? This isn't real. This is satire. This has to be satire. I don't understand. What? Huh? Okay, so I kind of forgot that I frequently float in a jar of water, and apparently my head is adapted to survive this, so failed attempt. Anyway, QNFE. To be clear, you are claiming that this white woman with an American accent is the same person as this Indian woman with an Indian accent. That's what you're claiming, correct? Just gonna negate the skin color difference, voice difference, facial feature differences, and what, call it close enough?
Dat is een eyebrow lift.
Okay, when you switch between the two like that, it's kind of funny. It looks like Kalpana's giving me bedroom eyes. But okay, sure, the eyebrow lift is a possibility that you've yet to prove, just speculated on. So...
A little bit of a nose job.
A bit more than that though, no? She also apparently got her cheekbones lowered, which I don't think is a thing, her teeth unstraightened, the shape of her eyes changed, and the entire consistency of her hair changed. I don't know if you know this, but white people's hair tends to be a lot thinner and less coarse than Middle Eastern hair. Oh, and she managed to learn and instantly pull off an American accent and drop her natural way of speaking flawlessly without any issues whatsoever.
And we did that, we took her advice, she started a new test cell, and it got us 6 very good experiments out of it.
I think it's, for me, it was very far-fetched to think I'd get to fly on the space shuttle, because I lived in India in a very small town.
Whole lot of coincidences and things that don't add up here, Q. Almost like you're pulling this out of your ass.
This one is the same person.
Houston. This is Houston. Say again, please.
Nothing alike. Dude, just compare the mouths, the eyes, the hairline, the neck thickness. Everything is completely different. This is not the same person.
Houston. This is Houston. Say again, please. Houston. This is Houston. Say again, please. We have a problem here. Okay, stand by at 13. We're looking. Houston. We have a match.
Wow, look, a Frankenstein creation of two clearly different people. Look, I can do it too.
Susan Batista works for the University of Colorado.
See, and this is where you're going to fail. Susan Batista has a PhD, meaning there's going to be a long paper trail of her attending school and working at various locations. At the same time, up until 2003, there's going to be a long paper trail for Kalpana Chawla not attending those schools and not working at those locations. I wonder what your explanation for that will be.
In the laboratory for atmospheric space physics. By accident, they went to the same university in Colorado.
Oh, thanks for debunking yourself. If you read that, Susan attended from 1995 to 2001, while Kalpana graduated in 1988. They're not even close to the same age, dude. What a fail.
Falling from the skies above Texas. The Columbia's lost. There are no survivors.
I think you are a liar, and you are not my son anymore.
What in the fuck was that ending? Anyway, thanks for debunking yourself. You claimed that an Indian woman magically transformed into a white woman and then time traveled during university. Good fucking job. Space deniers are as ignorant as ever, and worse yet, they disrespect lives lost in order to make their garbage content. This right here, folks, is a leech on society. It should be burned off as any other would be. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications. If you want to support me further, consider becoming a member or a patron, or checking out my merch or my Amazon links. Thank you, and I will see you over the curve, Space Cowboys.
In a vast cosmic arena. imagined self-importance, the delusion that we have some